Today, I want to talk about Obi Cubana. Look at this. Obi Cubana. It's unwise to plant tricycle factory in Lagos and plant Odogu bitters factory in Southeast. Innoson have their own here. Giving excuses that you planted your factory in an area where the business will thrive is a big time lie. Innoson Motors is here with us and they are doing excellently well. Once you have a good product, people will look for you. Besides, tricycles are commonly seen in East. Aba alone is known for that. So why the story? Akorola, credit, Ebenezer, Eze. I've seen this particular post in different blogs. This has to do with 80% business and 20% politics. So I would like to speak about it. Factual information. I'm not going to raise voice. I will speak factually. And please listen to me. And if peradventure I say anything that is not true, correct me in the comment space. And if what I said is true, also appreciate me in the comment space. Recently, Obi Cubana, the Chief OBINNA IYIEGBU from Anambra State, opened a new keke tricycle plant in Ikorodu, Lagos State. And since then, people have been basbosing him, asking him why didn't he plant it, that same plant, open that company in his state or in Southeast in Nigeria. Citing Innoson Motors, like you can see here, that Innoson has a factory in Nnewi and he's doing excellently well, as if that person who made that post is the accountant of Innoson Group. I'm here to talk about it because this is a very sensitive topic that, if not properly handled, it can spur up ethnic basbos, ethnic people between different tribes. You left Southeast, you're developing Yoruba people land. It might spur up religious basbos, a Christian, a Muslim. It spurs business crisis between a lot of people and Obi Cubana himself, especially at a time like this where people are trying to drag him that he opened a Ogogoro company for his brothers, which is not true. I will talk about it in this video. Dear friends, Chief OBINNA IYIEGBU is a businessman. He's a businessman. He's not a politician. He's not a pastor. He makes his money from business and investments. And in business, two things come to play before you make your decisions. Business is not built through emotions or sentiment or the opinion of people. Business, if you want to build business, I build business, so I love this topic. You don't build business, you don't take major multi-million-dollar decisions because you are thinking of ethnic crisis or you are thinking of emotions, sentiment, tribe, and all that. That will buy your business. You know why? If that business flops, opinion and social media will not give you back the money that you invested into that business. You want to grow a business. Business is grown through what? Reality, location, accessibility, and what? Population. Reality, fact and figures. There are people that will conduct what we call SWOT analysis, checking fact and figures, how you can make back your money, because it is business you are doing. If you want to do philanthropy, you can make emotional decisions. But you want to do business, you don't make emotional decisions, you make realistic decisions. I have spoken about this insecurity in Southeast. I will speak about it again in this video. You know why? That is one of the things that is chasing people away from doing their business in Southeast, and they are shooting it up. Now, talking about Innoson Motors, unfortunately, 95% of the people that are throwing stones as Obi Cubana, they have never built any business. If they have, their headquarters is not in Southeast. If it is, they are not making their biggest profit from Southeast. 2, they don't drive Innoson Motors. Why will you be encouraging somebody to plant his business where Innoson plants his business, but the Innoson you mentioned, you not even drive his car? How many of you drive Innoson cars? You are in Nigeria, you are an Igbo man. You want to buy a car, you go buy Toyota, buy Honda, buy Mercedes. Why didn't you buy Innoson car to also encourage and patronize your brother? Can you see that some of this opinion is coming from envy and jealousy? That's the truth, very truth. Even in a country, even the senators in Abuja, reps in Abuja, they wanted to buy cars. They went to Toyota. Why didn't they patronize Innoson? Why didn't they patronize GAC? Why didn't they patronize Nigerian manufactured cars? And they say it is not durable. What level of unpatriotism is bigger than that? You will be surprised that Innoson is suffering. You might not know. So saying that he is doing excellently well, that's not true. You want to buy a car, you don't buy Innoson, you buy another car. Then why did you buy another car? It's the stronger. It is cheaper, Abi. Then the businessman decides to plant his business where he feels from experience. He didn't get government loan. He didn't get government waiver to establish a business. He pushed himself to the up by the grace of God. Now, have you people considered, if he plants this business in Southeast, which seaport will he bring in his raw materials with? See, some people know they think, where is the seaport? Where will he get his raw materials from? Where will he get raw materials from? Have you thought about that? Where will he carry it through? Aliko Dangote, Hausa man, wanted to build the biggest refinery in West Africa, if not Africa. He left North and came to Lagos. Hausa people know Dragam. Igbo. I don't think this is out of love for Igbo. Raw materials is very important in business. It's not an emotional decision. Have you not noticed that companies always plant their headquarters or their manufacturing plant close to where they get raw materials? Go and check all the cement manufacturing companies. Most of their plants, major plants, is in Ajaokota, is in Ukbila, Edo State, Kogi State axis. That is a decision that needs to be made. It's not emotional. Where is the seaport? Instead of focusing on the governors and the senators and the reps in Southeast to do something about Southeast having a strong seaport, a deep seaport that will be functional. You want him to open it in Southeast, then import the raw materials in Lagos, then drive the cars, the trucks will bring the materials from Lagos and drive hours and drive towards Southeast. And if peradventure they don't get to Southeast on Sunday night, they have to sleep on the road and come in on Tuesday morning, because on Monday you sit at home. The most productive day of a week, Monday, you sit at home in the whole of Southeast. It's affecting a lot of things. And you mentioned Innoson. Do you know what Innoson is going through? How many governors of Southeast patronize Innoson? How many senators in Southeast, at least, will be one, at least my brother can't be this. How many governors they patronize Innoson? They're gonna stop this hip-hop one that they do. Stop them. Obi Cubana has not done anything wrong by citing his business where he thinks he will make profit and easily get the market and easily bring in his materials. After all, almost 40% of people living in Ikorodu, Lagos are Igbos. I've been to Ikorodu. I've lodged in Ikorodu. I know people in Ikorodu. 40% of people living in Ikorodu, they are Igbos. So what is this unnecessary rancor? Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? You that does not drive a nursing car. How many of you use locally produced products? Your concern should be, will the cost of keke reduce? Right now, tricycle is 2 million, 3 million. Tricycle keke now is 2 million, 3 million. Are you aware that before people will put prices on the products, they have to check a lot of things? Your concern should be, oh, let this come down to 1 million. Let this come down to 1.5 million. And let this bring employment to people, both the Igbos, both the Yoruba, both the Hausas, according to competence. Because one of the things that buys business is emotion. This is my brother, this is my sister, this is my tribe person, this is my church person. It is wrong. There is serious insecurity in Southeast Nigeria. And it is time that all the governors and politicians call for security emergency meeting. Now, a security emergency meeting. People are taking their businesses from Southeast. Lazarus Moka, Lost Choosing, it's a big church. Lazarus Moka is an Igbo man. Two of us, they normally hold their end of their meetings in Mbidi in Imo State. Now they have moved it to Lagos. Why? Cubana Chief Priest has his businesses in Imo State. He has moved it to Lagos. Why? Flavor left him Anambra State and went to Enugu State to do the burial of his father. Why? So Obi Cubana kept Ogogoro factory in Nnewi and to be giving Igbo youths, giving them Ogogoro, and Odogu Bitters factory is still in Ogun State. See, when you want to plant businesses, strategic positioning is important. It's not a sentimental thing. And the people that are flaunting this narrative to make you to start disliking a man that struggled to the top and other men that struggle to, are you people aware that building business on default is very unfavorable? The business climate in this country is unfavorable because of government issues. It is government. People that didn't get waiver, people that some of them sold Okada, some of them sold motor parts, some of them sold a lot of things, struggle. They now became billionaires. So you think they have not made mistakes? Obi Cubana has made mistakes, and you're not expecting to repeat that mistake. So dear friends, Let us discontinue this unnecessary rancor. Why did he put a company in Lagos instead of Southeast? There are many reasons. Insecurity is a major one. The governor should fix it. The senator should fix it. And please don't use Innoson for comparison, because you don't drive Innoson motor. Why didn't you, Igbo, why you no buy Innoson motor? Why you go buy Toyota? And now your brother now, Abi? Now, can we be realistic? Can we be real? And the same people that I do, see, whoever you make your governor, your senator, your president, and your House of Reps member, you're going to live in regret or in enjoyment, depending on the character of who you voted in. Because the people that are quarreling, people, instead of focusing on politicians, that is their job to provide security, road, hospitals, and other basic amenities, you are quarreling with rich men that built their businesses and grew to where they are. You are quarreling with them. Are they the problem? This is wrong. Because there is a narrative that is going into the internet space now that is going to make people quarrel people will not do them anything, and it has to stop. That's why I'm doing this video. So I've given facts and figures. Stop comparing. Innoson might be losing. Go and tell me the state. Even now, even the safest state in the Southeast now that they mentioned in this post, Abia State, Governor Alex Uti, Labour Party governor. And Governor Alex Uti is the only governor that I have seen all around that patronized Innoson motors. Can we stop this hippopo? Why didn't the governor of Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo State patronize Innoson motor? At least leadership by example. At least show patriot. Even if you know buy 100 cars, buy 2 cars. At least let Imolites, let Anambrians, let Enugu citizens and Ebonians see that you are patronizing Innoson. Your brother, you left Innoson, patronize Toyota, patronize Mercedes, patronize other brands from other countries, and you are coming to quarrel a man that has done his analysis and said, no, this is where will give me more profit, more raw materials, employment, and market, which is the soul of business. Please, let us stop this. It is not. Today is Monday. Southeast is shut down, and a man should bring multi-billion-dollar business and keep in Southeast. What if he makes loss? Focus on the governors, focus on the senators, focus on the reps. It is high time that all the political leaders call a state of emergency security summit in Southeast. Leave Obi Cubana alone. Leave billionaires. Don't tell billionaires where to take their businesses to, because nobody told you where to take your businesses to. If Obi Cubana is your blood brother, your uncle, your father, or your son, what will you advise him in making business decisions? This is not philanthropy. This is business decisions. He has not done anything for the youth. Do you know the hundreds of people that man has lifted up? I beat everything on social media. Obi Cubana no be content creator. We be saying to when you content for social media. It's bigger than that. You know billionaires that he has raised. All the factories and all the companies. No be people they work for them. No be employment. But the enviable logistics and other companies he has opened. No people they work for them. Can we stop this unnecessary H8 and stop it and encourage people to do better? If you want somebody to do better, appreciate what he has done, then ask for more. Make good sense. Share this video. What did I say? If I say anything wrong, correct it. Factually, not emotionally. Keep sentiment apart. If you are not driving Innoson motor, please don't come and tell me about Innoson. Sell that your Toyota car. Patronize Innoson. Charity begins at home. Akuluno. Akongewa lukuno. No be only Innoson be a rich man. No be only Obi Cubana be a rich man. Make me and you to be rich men. And let us also develop the city. All of us go repair Igbo land. No be only one person. Let us stop this narrative. I repeat, that is gradually is going out. That's why you need to share this video. It's going out. Mark today. This narrative is pushing out gradually into the internet system, making people. Man will not do you anything. No be your politician be that. No being you vote. You collect 10,000 votes. Yeah. Come they blame businessman. Say why you know? Can we stop this? Because the narrative is going out that will make people start disliking people that did nothing to them, instead of focusing on the people that are robbing the national resources dry. People carry billions. They squash them for Abuja, carry billions, buy car, pay for their children's school fees 100 years ahead. You know, they talk to them. A businessman, when you know, even know whether a bank loan in collect a finance business, you they direct on where to plant in business. This should stop.